Ciara, do you think we should get rid of the 3-day wait?
No, I definitely think we should keep it.
Why?
Very much so. Because I think a very basic thing in life is you never make a very important decision when you're in desolation. And in desolation, I mean by when you're going through a rough patch, and everyone in life, we all, yourself, myself, we all go through rough patches and maybe hard times in our lives. But you never make a very life-changing, lifelong decision, you know, when you're going through that rough patch. And what you need at that time is you need support. You need to hear from somebody around you. Do you know what? We'll get through this together. I know it's crap at the moment. I know it's a hard time for you at the moment, but we'll get through this together, and I'm going to be there for you. How many friends have said to people, I'll be with you when you're going for an abortion, I'll support you. But would the same friend say to the girl, I'll let you go for a cup of coffee once a week and mind the baby? You know, I'll give you a little bit of support afterwards. Can't promise to be always around, but you know what? You get through it and I'll be there for you as well. And I think Sinn Féin and people like that, to be honest with you, they're trying to justify what they actually legalised back in 2018 and what they promoted. We see now it's 60,000 babies have been aborted in this country. And now they don't want anybody to have any little bit of qualm or conscience about aborting a baby. And people do, because you know what? Inside all of us, and we don't have to be that educated, we all know that when a woman's carrying, when she's pregnant, she's carrying a little baby. And in Irish we say a gumper clina, which is a beautiful way of saying it, carrying a family. And when we talk about abortion, we call it ginvilla. We call it the destruction of the conceived person. So I certainly think that 3-day waiting period should not be tampered with, and give women a chance, and give boyfriends maybe a chance to convince the girl, or maybe give the girl a chance to convince the boyfriend, or maybe give the mommy and daddy who had all these hopes for this young one, oh, everything's falling apart. I actually think that we've come to a stage now in Ireland where we're less compassionate than they were in the 80s or any other time in the past, where they say, oh, we were horrible and all that to women who were expecting. Like my husband's mother was pregnant at 16 with him, and she was never going to abort him, but she was advised back then even that she should consider it, not by her own family. Her own family were very good to her, but from friends and things. And some of her friends were marvellous, they were supportive. But I think today, I know, fast forward, I've heard, you know, people that had a baby, and people are nearly slagging them if they have a baby, and slagging them for carrying the baby and giving birth to the baby in this climate where we get rid of everything that's in any way not on the plan. It's not part of the bigger plan. And you know what ends up then? The mother, I'm not saying, of course it's difficult to carry a baby on your own and give birth and to rear a child. It's very hard. I worked in homeless hospitals. I know all about it. I have a lot of experience working with people over the years, and I've come across little babies. 3 times I came across little babies conceived through rape, and they were as bold and as cute and as gorgeous as the other ones, and the mammies kept them. And they actually, one of them took her a while to bond, but she bonded with the baby, and she was happy she kept her baby. You see, even in the hardest situations, I think when an abortion happens, it's not just the baby that dies, it's the future of that family's line dies.